Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the back gets the football. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, you go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, a dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
1st and 10 now for the offense. To the air, it's Nussmeier. On the move now. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Screen to the wide receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. That's real in. It's Brown. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Pulls it in. It's Anderson. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. But how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The back's got it. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Defense is coming after him. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I think this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Can he get there on the ground? One down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set him up 1st and goal at the 10.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab on the move. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Setting the tone early for how about the execution, opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back to throw. It's Moore. Aggressive call on the opening play. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Trying to find some room. It's Durham.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. The short hands. It's Durham. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. Looks like LSU has the 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Breaking free at the 35. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Point after, not quite through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position. Here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. With the catch, it's Stewart. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down with the junior with an excellent run there. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wide out. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip. He saw the ball and just swatted it away.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Moore. That's caught. It's low. Defense will wrap it up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Finds his man. It's Durham. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position at first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, gets the first down in the process.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. In the red area, it's Durham. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him right at the 24.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Hughes. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Moore. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, And the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Moore.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
To throw, it's Moore. Finds his target, and it's complete. Stopped after the catch at the 9, but it's 1st and goal now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Benson.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. He keeps it on the design run. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
And now they'll set up for the point after. To make the extra point, cutting the lead to 24-7. After the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On the ground, it's Durham. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few in the play. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. With the catch, it's Stewart. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air, it's Moore. Looking deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Didn't quite connect there.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Hey, Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, but remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. The Ducks are in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough? Guys that can cover, the quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Durham. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on 2nd down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
This 11-play drive going. It's 3rd and short. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, LSU.
Can they keep this 11-play drive going? It's 3rd and short. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage curtain that he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense, putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. That powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. And the hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's Stewart. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it in the open. They get it down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
To the 12 for 2nd and goal. Contact as he threw it. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. Pass caught. Can he get in? Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they pull the trigger and take a chance to get the 6 points now?
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. On the run, it's Durham. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.